Hope you're all doing fine. In this video, first of all, thank you very much for clicking on this video. And in this video, I'm just going to show you guys how I get my hair looking like this. Let me get up a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna share with you how I install my 4x4 closure wig, and yeah, it's been a struggle. I'm gonna put in a picture here. This is how I used to rock my closure wigs before, and through a lot of trial and errors, researching on YouTube, I've come and I've reached here. I don't do the baby hairs, but yeah, so if you like how I installed this and are interested to know, keep watching. Today I'm just going to show you guys how I install my 4x4 closure. I already curled it. I curled it I curled it 2 days ago, and so today I'm gonna put it on, show you guys how I just get it on. I'm very sorry that in case I'm not looking directly at you, my mirror is right in front of me here and my camera is here, so yeah. So as you guys can see, I was just curling my closure wig. I'm preparing to put it on, and I left this closure part undone so that I can show you guys how I install my closure, how I get it, I put my wig and how I get it to lie flat. So my hot comb has been on for a minute. It's hot enough now. And before I curl my closure, I'm just going to use the hot comb. I'm going to use the hot comb to get the hair as flat as possible. So I'm just gonna part, and you really, from what works for me is doing using flat thin section. So you wanna section it out. I don't know if you can see. Getting the position was quite a struggle. So this is the most important part of getting your closure to lie. You have to be very careful with the hot comb, and because I've curled part of the hair, I'm really whoop. Okay, I think my mannequin head is falling off. Don't forget to spray heat protector on your hair. And then you just take the hot comb. Just want to pat your hair, and then using the hot comb, you want to get it flat before you style your closure. This will help when you wear it, that it lies very flat. And then I'm just pressing it onto the hair like this, because this part does not make it flat, it's this side that makes it flat. So this is very important. I never used to do this part before, but you have to plan this time for this to get it very flat. So let me continue doing this. I'll see you guys in the next clip. So here's it's a wig that I made using hair from Yves hair extensions. I've been wearing this wig or having it for a whole year plus. So if you watched my previous video on the frontal, I'll link it up here. I take the Makeup Bronze Revolution bronzer, Makeup Bronzer in the shade Deep, and I'm just going to put the makeup on my closure so that it can blend in with my skin. Put some, because My wig grip is from Amazon. Just search for a wig grip. You'll get different options. If you're dark skinned like I am, I would suggest you go for the brown one. I should have gone for the brown one. Most probably because my man, if you saw in the previous clip, my that connecting thing on the mannequin head broke 2 days ago. So I'll have to order a new mannequin. I'll have to order a new head because this head is size 23 and it's too big for my hair. My wigs are a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna size down to size 22. So I've already put the makeup on and I'm just gonna spray some got-to-be glue so that it just stays in place. So now I have it on. If you have time, you can let the got-to-be glue spray just dry on its own. If you don't, use your blow dry with the settings on cool. Oh, I forgot to mention, before I started, I switched on my hot comb. So now, let me turn to you guys. My pullover, what's this? It's quite cold today. So as you can see, I want it at my hairline, right there. That's where I want it. Just position the closure where you want it to be before you put the glue, the wig. Good. So now I'm going to use 2 layers of got-to-be gel, and I'm just going to push it a little bit behind. You know, this kind of helps me to measure. So I'm gonna put the glue from here to here. I'm just following my hairline. A little bit more glue than I need, but doesn't matter. Oops, that's a little bit too much. No problem, we're gonna wipe it off. So after that, I'm going to take my blow dry. I have set it on cool. It's set on cool, and I'm just gonna blow dry. I'm gonna count to 30, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because you really also don't want it to be so dry. You wanna place the closure. You wanna place the closure exactly where you want it to sit. Using a tail tooth comb, you're just gonna make sure everything falls into place. There's one thing I forgot to mention. I have not yet moisturized my face. I've not yet moisturized my face, and that is why let me stop pointing. I've not yet moisturized my face, and that is why I did not like clean up before putting the glue. I've taken a shower, I've toned my face, but I haven't moisturized it. And I just used the got2b glue. Okay. So now that this is what we have after pressing it in, I'm just going to go in with the got2b gel spray. You don't want to, okay, you can, I guess it's all about preferences. You can spray it on the lace. I prefer not to because I don't want my hair to look so crunchy in front, so I just do it on my hand, on my finger. I put it on the smaller finger and I just, you know, push it into the lace. Just pushing it into the lace. Especially now because I want to like tie it down. So I use my bra strap. I threw the bra away, but I held on to the strap. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna use it to push everything, to push the glue in. And you realize that I'm putting it in a way that I can clean off the glue that is on my face. Okay. So I'm just going down because later on before I undo the band, I want to use the hot comb to style. So yeah. This is how we're gonna do it. This works easiest on me, like this, and then I can just move it where I want it to be. This is where I want it to be. So I'm gonna go and clean this glue that is out here, and I'll be right back. So I just cleaned it off and moisturized my face, if you noticed. Now I'm just going to make my part, and I'm just doing a simple middle part. Being that I've been wearing this wig from before, and I'm not such a fan of plucking the middle part of the wig. So I always end up over plucking. The hot comb is ready, so we're going to use the hot comb to define our part and tame the flyaways. Be very careful with the hot comb. You don't want to burn your face. You will notice that I'm not really going to the end because the hair is curled. We don't want to uncurl it. The goal is to get the hair to be like flat as possible. I'm using the Care stick. See, it's too bright. The Care wax stick to tame the flyaways. You don't need a lot. So you're gonna repeat this process until you get your part defined and flat as possible. The earlier you switch on the hot comb, the better results you will get. And remember, it's the flat side that gets it flat. And also remember that you had already worked on the frontal by hot combing it before. So now I'm going to remove this band before I get a headache. Now we have the band off. I'm just going to make sure my parting is well defined in front here. Okay. You still can you see the lace? Alright, so I'm going to go in with a smaller brush, smaller makeup brush. So I'm taking this very small, well-defined brush and I'm just going to go to the parting and fill it in. This is bothering me a little bit. I should have done the parting maybe earlier. I'll still use the hot comb. Tap off the excess powder. What do you think now? The sides, that's gonna be covered up like this. And here, I think I went too much in, but so pray to God not to burn yourself, cause girl, this thing is hot, hot. I just wanna need to go look in the main mirror to see if I've parted it in the middle or not. I'm gonna go finish up my makeup look, but I think this is it with the lace closure. I'm gonna go finish up my makeup look. If I do anything to it, I'll film it. So guys, I finished with the installation. I didn't. The only thing I did, there was a little bit of lifting, so I went back with the got to be spray gel, spray glue, and I just sprayed it on my finger like I showed you and pressed it down. I combed the baby hairs back because personally I don't do baby hairs. I don't like baby hairs on my wig, and yeah, this is the final look. I combed out the curls. Let me stand up so you can see. I'm loving this look. I still can't believe I achieved it. I've been trying to get this look for the longest time. It's taken me a whole year, tweaking a little bit here, tweaking a little bit there. Now I finally got it. If you guys want to find out maybe how I do it, just comment down below and I'll be sure to share it with you. I'll do a video on it if you're interested, because I'm planning to make another wig. So if you guys are interested, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do about it. The hair is from Yves Hair Extensions, as I mentioned earlier. Did I though? I don't know. But in case I didn't, the hair is from Yves Hair Extensions. It's the Remy hair. I've been having this hair for almost a year now, and it's still going strong. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it if you want, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.